Hi, everybody. Charlie Botnick here with the Greater Colorado Council, here today to give the popcorn kernel training for 2024. We are super excited for this year's sale and super excited for everything coming up. So without further ado, let's get into it. Again, I am Charlie Botnick. I am the staff advisor for the popcorn sale this year. Last 4 years, I've been a part of it, a big part of the back end with registration and things like that. I also run camp cards, scan for food, and a couple other fun things. But we are super excited as a council to start popcorn this year. So, why do we do popcorn? For the scouts, they get to learn a lot of fun things. They get to learn how to speak in public, math skills. I've seen a lot of scouts from the beginning of the sale, kind of not want to talk to adults or don't know how to talk to adults. And then by the end of the sale, they love the sale and can't stop talking to parents and other people and trying to get more and more products sold. So it really does benefit the scouts. The other big thing that popcorn does is it funds adventure. So this is one of the things when people, say, "Hey, it's too expensive." Well, I say it funds adventure, and it gives scouts an opportunity that they can't usually get sometimes. So I've learned, or I've seen some scouts, finish their way through PV and earn their money through PV, or earned all their dues for popcorn, and now they get to do is just focus on the fun. So there's a lot of great opportunities, and there's a lot of great things for the scouts to do. So we have a couple of videos from Trails End that you can see as well, but we will start with this one of why popcorn is so important.
In addition to paying for a year of scouting, selling popcorn with Trails End has taught our family lots of things, including hard work pays off, self-confidence, how to deal with rejection and excuses, how to speak to the public,
earning rewards for my hard work.
managing money, and setting and achieving goals. Selling popcorn each fall has created countless fun memories together. We hope your family has the same experience.
Doodly-doo.
So, as you can see, there's a lot of great opportunities, and there's a lot of great opportunities for parents and for scouts for popcorn. So, before we send you out there and have you start selling popcorn, we do want to prepare you. Make sure as a scout, we are always prepared, and we want to make sure you have some resources and some things like that for storefronts. So, while you're starting your year of scouting, you do have to plan your program of what you want to do with families, what the scouts want to do. And then once you kind of figure out everything you want to do, that's when you start that budget and say, okay, well, how much do we actually need to sell in popcorn? Setting goals is great for scouts individually and for the unit. For the scouts, it just gives them something they can look forward to that they can keep pushing forward. For the unit, I've seen a lot of great things where the unit can do a lot of fun stuff, and they get a lot of more opportunities when they sell popcorn or when they have the money. So raising the money, conducting the fundraiser, it takes about 3 months, which we'll get into, but it is worth it and it is worth the program. So how do you do this? As a leader, you go on the Trails End Leader portal. Now, this is on Chrome or a PC. You cannot access this through the Trails End app on the App Store. So you either have to go through Chrome, Safari, Microsoft, anything like that. Once you get into this, once you sign up for the popcorn sale, then you get this leaders portal. This is where you can order popcorn, where you can see where your scouts are. This is where you can also give out popcorn through storefronts, product transfers, and then also seeing how much you owe the council, how much money is coming back to you, and also the rewards. You do have to submit rewards at the end of the sale. We'll get into that a little bit more later, but this is where you would do it. So again, two different areas. There's the Trails End Leaders portal where the adults and the popcorn kernels go. And then we have the Trails End app where it is for the scouts. So a couple of trainings. There are some Q&A webinars hosted by Trails End that are coming up. We also have two council kickoffs. One is July 16th, and then one is August 3rd. So both go over a couple of fun things. Both are at the Greater Colorado Council, and you get a lot of resources. We make sure you don't leave empty-handed. There is banners and leaders guides, laminated sheets, square readers. So please make sure you come to one of those. You don't need to attend both, just one. But then also a couple of other fun stuff that are on the newsletter that we can send out. And if you are not a part of that, please let me know. I can get you a part of that. And then a couple of Trails End videos as well. So then the Trails End app, this is where your scout goes. This is where they go to see their goals, where their rankings in the system, where you are in front of a storefront. This is where you would use the app to accept cash and credit cards, schedule the scout storefronts. But this is where the Trails End app is where you would do the storefronts. You would open up this app and again, accept the cash and credit cards, pick what they want, and do all that fun stuff. Um, you do get to see what you did last year if you sign into your 2023 username and just kind of see how you compared to last year. If you do need those numbers, let me know as well. But it is very useful, very helpful, and this is where you would connect the Square Reader as well too. So we do have those Square Readers in the council if you would like some. So now we get into the rewards, the fun part of everything. This is how much the scouts can earn if they get the points. Points is $1 for cash. It's 1 point per sold. And then if you do it through app or debit, it is 1.25 points. We do encourage, if you have a lot of cash, just make it a credit debit card. Take the cash, and then the scouts get more points. You don't have to sit on about $10,000 or $20,000 worth of cash. And then it's all through the system. So that is totally okay. There are some bonuses that Trails End offer that are super awesome. We also offer some as the council. We will get into those, but we do some Friday Frenzies, some top selling, even some free commission. So extra commission on top of the 37% you can get. But these are the big ones for the scouts. We do try and everything in there is Amazon gift cards. It is not just cash. So it is about $750 in Amazon gift card money. Still, you can get a lot of great things and a lot of cool things. And awesome. Please show this to your scouts and make sure they know what they want. Scouts who are motivated to sell a lot more. And know what, have a goal. They're definitely motivated to sell a lot more. So storefronts and reservations, these open up the week of July 20th. Um, Basically, if you sold 20,000, you get four on the 20th. On the 21st, you get three. 22nd, you get two. These all open up very soon. The best thing about Trails Inn is they book our storefronts for us. So there's nothing that you guys actually have to do unless you have storefronts that are not on the Trails End list. There are a lot of settings you can do with it. You can split it by scout. You can split it by 4 hours. We really know that every unit is different. So please make sure that you set that up the right way. And then with reservations, those are coming up. And then after July 23rd, they're all unlimited. You can sign up as many as you want. We had about, I think, 50 to 60,000 hours last year. So please use those. If you have any questions about those, please let me know. And then once you book those hours, they go into your system, and then Trails End or through the Trails End app, the scouts can reserve them through there. So you book them, they go to the leaders portal, then those goes to the app, and then the scouts sign up there. So super simple, not much you have to do other than sign up for the storefronts. So then we get into the selling portion. We have a couple of videos here of how to sell, how to set up a storefront. So we will get into those. Well, first, what is a sale? There's three types of sales. There's storefronts. So these are the ones that are sold in front of Cabela's, King Supers, Burger King, all that fun stuff, Texas Roadhouse. Uh, these are booked through Trails End, or if you do have some local stores, you can book them through Trails End as well. Please put any stores you are doing in Trails End so we know and can watch and see what you're doing. For online, this is the easiest risk-free version. Basically, Trails End on the the Scouts app, you can go and do a link to Facebook, social media, all of your social medias. And then once your friends and family see that link, they click on it, and then it goes automatically to your account. And I've seen a scout, put it on there, and like in an hour, they've gotten $1,000. So super easy, super simple. There's risk-free on that. And then wagon is when you go door to door. You ask, hey, would you like to buy product? You click or you put it on the sheet, and then they come back later with the product. So there are a couple ways you can do it, but that is the main way to do wagon. These are all three acceptable ways. Super exciting that they are very different. Like we said, we know every unit is different and every unit can use these differently. Online is very easy for scouts who want to participate but don't want to do a storefront. And a storefront, I've seen scouts sell about 1,500 in an hour. So they are good opportunities. So we'll get into more of how to do a good storefront, but it is a great, great opportunity. And all three really do have their awesome part of it. So now we get into a video of actually how to do a storefront from Trails End.
The key to a successful storefront is being prepared. First, sign up for shifts in the Trails End app. Then, on the day of the shift, we bring enough popcorn to sell 500 per hour, a fully charged phone with the Trails End app, and a Bluetooth Square reader. Also, we bring a 6-foot table, banner, and a cash box with small bills to make change. When we arrive, I set the table near the foot traffic while my scout talks to the customers. Here's a few tips. Scouts should use the restroom before the shifts. Keep the area tidy and store boxes behind the banner. Place the products highest to lowest and never put prices on the table. Happy selling!
So now a little bit more into the scout role of the storefront.
Scout's goal is to get as many customers to the table as possible. To do your best, wear your uniform. Stand in front of the table. Smile and walk up to every person. Look the customer in the eye and give your pitch with confidence. Guide them to the table to pick their products. It helps to memorize the prices. Let your parents handle the money so you can get more customers. And have fun. Those will happen, and that's okay. Don't give up. People want to support scouting in your adventures. You just have to ask for their support.
And now the scout role. Now we'll see the parent role of the storefronts.
Parents have a big role in supporting their scout at storefronts, so please encourage your scout to keep asking. No's happen, and that's okay. Handle table and product setup. Stand and thank every person. Share what your scout will get with the consumer support. Enter orders so your scout can get more customers. Submit all donations in the app. Here's a tip. Use Parent Pay Now, keep the cash, and maximize rewards. Support your scout with a can-do attitude and have fun. They can accomplish anything, including selling $500 per hour.
So as we kind of just summarize those videos, the prep, couple of great things to do. Have enough popcorn to sell 500 per hour. Fully charged phone is a big one. We do have the square readers if you would like some. We do have the banners as well. Cash box just to make some change. Scouts using the restroom is a big one. Make sure they're prepared. And then, the other two units are different. Please just do it how you would like to do. But we would say, if you would place them as high as lowest or never put the prices on the table. But again, that is totally up to you. So the scouts role, very easy. Wearing your uniform, smiling and walking up to the customer, being confident, getting ready, say, hey, would you like to fund my adventure? Not would you like to sell popcorn or buy popcorn? Would you like to fund my adventure? I'm going to Peaceful Valley. That gets people more interested than, hey, would you like to buy product? It gives them a reason why they bought it, and they help the scouts. And then the parent role is just as important. Thanking everybody. Just because you aren't the person asking doesn't mean you are not representing scouting. So we definitely want you to represent scouting in a great way. Always saying thank you, sharing, what the scouts are doing with it. helping the scouts helping the scouts get the order in for the customers so they can get a little bit more out there. These are all great things for storefronts that you can do. Just make sure you are aware. And also, it's only a couple hours, so really make the best of it and make it positive. We really, I mean, as a kid, that was my favorite thing growing up as scouting was doing these storefronts, and asking parents and adults, hey, would you like to support me? Would you like to fund my adventure? So that was always my favorite part with my dad, growing up. So good scout script. And I have this PowerPoint if you would like to see it, or these all are on the Trails End resources. But just make sure your scout is prepared is the biggest thing. Say my favorite flavor is, and if it isn't their favorite flavor, I've seen that if they say, hey, this is my favorite flavor, that you have a lot of your product that tends to go away after they say that's my favorite flavor. So if you have a lot of popping corn, maybe that day your favorite flavor is popping corn, and then another day is kettle corn. It does help, and for some reason people love that. So definitely look into that. Scout pitch video for you.
Hi, Scouts. The reason I can sell $500 an hour at storefronts is because of my speech. It's short and direct. I introduce myself, explain what I'm raising money for, and ask for their support. My pitch sounds like this. Hello, my name is Evan, and I'm earning my way to summer camp. Can I count on your support? If you don't have cash, don't worry. We take credit card. My favorite flavor is salted caramel. You never, never, never ask customers to buy popcorn. It's to support you. Even if the customer says no, I always say, okay, thanks, bye.
Thank you.
Now it's your turn to practice for your first shift.
So these are great resources to use with your scouts, especially when they say, hey, well, I don't want to deal with the excuses. This is a great video to use for this.
Customers might make excuses. Here's what I say when that happens. If they say,
That's expensive.
I would say over 70% stays local to help pay for my camping and adventures. You are making a donation and getting some delicious popcorn as a thank you. If they say,
I don't have cash.
I would say, that's okay. I prefer credit card, Apple Pay, Google Pay, and Cash App Pay. If they say,
I can't eat popcorn.
I would say, you can still donate to Heroes and Helpers. It supports scouting, and the popcorn goes to the military and first responders. If they say,
I already bought from another scout.
For this one, I ask what they bought and then suggest another flavor. Always be polite, and maybe you can turn a no into a yes.
So again, these are all resources you can use at your own kickoffs. Please show your scouts. I think those two are great to show, what happens when you have excuses and what you can say. Credit card, we do want credit card. It helps us. It helps you guys as the popcorn kernels not have a lot of money. We do have square readers. I keep saying it. We have plenty of square readers at the council. So if you'd like some, we can definitely get those to you, but credit card is important. The product for this year, nothing too much has changed from last year other than getting rid of one item. Prices are all the same. We do think this will help, not having a big item price, saying, hey, it's only 25 to 15. And if they'd like to give a donation, then you just put it in as a Heroes and Helper donation. This basically tells Trails End where to send the money, or sorry, where to send the product. At the end of the year, Trails End does send product out to various militaries and things like that. So if you do get a donation, please put it in there as Heroes and Helpers. The schedule for this year, like I said, July 16th and August 3rd, these are two council kickoffs. We are teaming up with Emily Strahan and the recruitment team. One is on Tuesday and one is on Saturday. Both are at the Greater Colorado Council. Both are very long, but they are open house. So you just need to come for about an hour, see a presentation, grab some resources, and then be good. Then after that, once you sign up for the sale, August 9th is the first deadline to place that order. So can place the order there. Then you will pick up that order in August 23rd. Distribution sites are available on another slide that we will come up on. Then we have kind of the same thing. September 20th is the second order deadline. This is the second order. You can order chocolate pretzels. First order, you can't, but the second order, it is cold enough that we can do that. October 4th will be the distribution of that second order. Then week of October 14th is all returns. We will get into it, but you are a little penalized. You don't get as much commission if you do return popcorn. Then we have October 28th, deadline to place that final order. You can order individual items at this point. On this one, this is for wagon sales or door to door. And you can order just individual items on that one. On the first two, they have to be full orders. And with popcorn returns, just a little note on that, you do need to be full cases. It can be, 6 in one case and 6 in another case. If you combine them, that is a full case to me, totally fine. No returns on chocolate pretzels. They are just too hot to return. So then November 7th and 8th is that distribution for October 28th. And then December 9th, all money needs to be turned into the council. So we have a couple months. Please get those orders in soon. That's probably the first thing you need to do. And then the rest kind of is just a pattern for the next couple of months, and I'll be sending out communications for that. So we get into commission. Units can earn up to 37% commission. Bonus commission is given in December if units have settled by December 9th. So everyone gets a 30% base commission. The 5% commission that you can earn is if you sell over 20,000, you have a 20% increase from last year, or if you're new to the sale, that is how you get 5% increase. The 2% bonus commission we were kind of talking about is the 0 returns. So if you don't return anything, you get the 2%. Now, if your unit does need to return, you can return up to 5% of what you ordered. So if you ordered $35,000 worth of product, you can only return 5% of that. We can chat, please. If you are freaking out about how much you ordered, please let me know. We can figure it out. But again, if you do return, you lose that 2%. And then 35% flat commission if it's just online. If all you do is online sales, you get that 35 flat commission. Super easy. So if you have any questions, let me know. But these are our commissions for this year. So some best practices, safe and easy. Trails End will ship everything to them. You can customize your page on that Trails End Leaders app, on the app for Trails End for the scouts. So when they send out that link, they can upload a picture of themselves. They can say, hey, I'm trying to get to Peaceful Valley. I'm trying to get here. Tell them why they need to support them. Select their favorite product. And then Trails End makes it very easy that you can share this online. You can text this. You can generate a QR code, put it on Facebook, Twitter, or X. Any social media is out there. So super easy. Online is really, really, really risk-free. So there's nothing scary there. So first pickup details. Remember the first order is due August 9th, but Alpine Frontier Valley will be at Pet Food Experts. Blackfeather Centennial will be at Evolution Digital. Majestic Mesas will be at All Pro Moving, and Three Rivers Talk to Maggie. Right now, these are all confirmed, except we are just trying to work out Maggie and Three Rivers. But yes, these are our pickups for the first location, and get those orders in. If you'd like to know what you ordered last year, please reach out to me. I can get that number for you and make sure you know what to order for this year. A couple of things that we will offer this year for unit incentives, a golden ticket incentive. So we have a Willy Wonka theme where we're doing 3 golden ticket options. They're in the leader's guide, but we have a storefront golden ticket where we'll pick a storefront in each district and visit you there, give you some cool prizes. We have a case golden ticket where you pick up on that first order. There might be a golden ticket in your case. Let us know, and then that's a unit incentive. And then we have the other incentive where it is wagon sale, so a mystery house in each district. And you have to find the house throughout the newsletter. And once you find that, then you win a VR headset or Nintendo Switch. Haven't decided yet, but a couple of great opportunities, or another Amazon gift card. So a couple more incentives for the scouts of why they should do this. We usually have a top Kernel Fiesta for units 20,000 and above. So if you sell 20,000 and above, we usually throw a party for you. And just say thank you for everything you do. And then we have a couple other opportunities for bonus commission, where we add a 10% bonus commission. We also do Friday Frenzies, where, we'll do, hey, if you sell this much product, you're automatically entered into this contest. We've given out drones. We've given out a lot of cool things there. And then a top selling contest as well. So just be on the lookout. These are on our Facebook and the newsletter. So just make sure you know what opportunities are ahead because we want to give out a lot of cool prizes to these scouts. So again, at Council, Scout incentives, the top seller, the Friday Frenzy, the storefront golden ticket, and the Mystery House golden ticket kind of wrapped everything up. But these are for the scouts. We want to give them more prizes. I've given out 15 Nintendo Switches my 4 years here, so I want to give out a couple more. And then, yeah, or I mean, more VR headsets or more Amazon gift cards, really whatever the scouts want. If your scout really wants something, please let me know. I'm more than willing to make it a prize. I just need to know what they are looking for. So wrapping up a little bit, um, you have to place that final order at the last order. We'll get into that a little bit. You do have to submit the scout rewards at the end. So that is going into the leaders portal and submitting the rewards. Once you do this, the scouts go back to zero. So please make sure all the scouts are done selling. And the gift cards go straight to the scouts gift card or straight to the scouts emails. So you don't have to do anything like that. And then you do have to request the unit payout if you have one. This is on the account summary on the Trails End Leaders app, or sorry, Leaders portal. It is super cool. It's an account summary. That's where you have to request that. Just make sure your bank account information's good, is the same and hasn't changed. So, if you have any questions, please reach out to me, Charlie Botnick at charliebotnick@scouting.org, or give me a call. Kit Campbell is a part-time that helps me. She is a major, major help. I really couldn't do this sale without her. So shout out to you, Kit. She is in the council Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays. Will help with product, is kind of my right hand person. So if you need something, please reach out to her too. Then Donna Bigley is our council popcorn kernel. She's been doing this for the last couple years. If you need more of a council popcorn kernel advice, she's great to go to. Has some great advice and is a great person all around. If you need some support, you can reach out to Trails End Support. And it got cut off there, but it's Trails End Support. You can reach out to them at supporttrailsend.com. That QR code goes to our GCC Popcorn Forum. So if you go to our GCC Popcorn Forum, this is where units will transfer product. We'll ask, hey, I have this product. Can someone take this product? It's a great resource to have to get to know other units. And if you're kind of struggling on product, this is where I'll first send you. So please sign up there. If you have any questions, please let me know. But thank you. And we look forward to an amazing sale. And this will be my life for the next 3 months. So whatever you need, please reach out. And we look forward to an amazing popcorn sale. Thank you so much.